All right, welcome back. This is Julie with Craft with Julie, and we are ready to create our second layout for our September virtual craft day. So this one is Heart and Home, and I added this Our Story, and I did some of the stamping from the stamps that we used on the cards, and it's just a really fun generic layout that you can use for family photos or a trip to the farm or just pretty much anything, I think. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my pieces. Again, I just use those plastic bags from the papers to keep my pieces in. And let's start with the left-hand side. And I think yes, they are the same if I remember correctly. So we'll be good. Okay, so you have your dotted pattern, some Harbour strips, your stripe paper, toffee, your gingham, and some more toffee, your fence zip strip, and some photo mats. We're going to double photo mat this one, and then another little strip right here. But first we need to stamp some of those pieces of wheat we can add to our layout, and we're going to stamp in toffee. I just brought a block in. I'm like, where did that block go? They're clear, so I lose them. And I want to use the squishy mat. So this is just some white cardstock we're stamping on. It was in your instructions to cut that, and then we're going to stamp. We need four, let's see, we need 3 of these pieces of wheat. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. The stamp is so pretty. It's very detailed if you noticed. So pretty. Okay, and then, oh, don't put your toffee away yet. Sorry. You can leave them just like that, but I thought it was a little too much white for me, so I went back and added some toffee on top of it just to add some more color to it. And it also kind of makes the wheat part of it look a little darker. It's kind of cool. Okay, so then we're going to take those dangerous scissors, but they cut so well, I can't be mad at them. And we're going to just cut this out. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I cut my finger before the last layout, but it's okay. It's funny how a little band-aid can cause so much. I don't know. It's harder to craft when you have a band-aid on your finger. It's kind of funny. So I'm just going to cut around these, just leaving a little bit of an edge. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just kind of getting around those pieces of wheat. That sounds really good. Some wheat bread right now. Do you guys make wheat bread? I haven't ever made wheat bread, but I do buy it at a place called Great Harvest here in Utah. I don't know if it's in other places, but it is so good. And my kids will just eat it for a snack. And yeah, their cinnamon bread is really good too. Gotta be careful. We can only go there every so often because there's so many good options there. Okay, go around. Now I'm scared of my scissors, but it's okay. There we go. It's kind of funny. Did you cut yourself cooking? Oh no, I was crafting. Paper trimmers will do it to you too. You gotta be careful. Oh, I should tell you the convention story. So we went to, sorry if this is grossing you out, I apologize. But we were at a Close to My Heart convention and we were doing our creative session, and the sweet maker had her scissors around her neck on a chain so she wouldn't lose them, right? I mean, these scissors just walk away sometimes. And she didn't put the cap on, and I think she stood up and it got caught, and it caught her leg. Yes, so it was kind of a warning, everyone, put your lid on top of your scissors, the cap, so you will not hurt yourself. I apologize if that grossed anybody out, but it was like an announcement during convention. Watch out for the very sharp scissors. It reminds me of my mom's like sewing scissors. You had special scissors for special things. She had her sewing scissors. We weren't allowed to touch them. They had like a piece of electrical tape on the handle, so we knew those were her scissors. And sadly, pretty sure I used them anyway, even though she did not want me to. I know my kids grab these all the time off my desk. And I've finally just got my daughter her own pair so she'd leave mine alone. But my sons will come and grab them. Even my husband, like, get your own scissors. I think I have 3 pair now because they go missing so often. I have one pair that's hidden that only I know where they're at. So if the other 2 are completely gone, I have a backup. The things we do, right? It's like hiding the Oreos from the kids in the cupboard. I hide the scissors. Okay, a little fussy cutting for our morning. We are ready to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some of these layers down. So you'll want to start with the Harbour plaid. And it's kind of odd to start with the center one since we are layering, but there is a reason for that. So we're going to put some adhesive on the back, and this one is going to go 2 inches from the bottom. My English is not very good today. And then I'm going to take our Toffee cardstock and I'm going to tear it, kind of like we did for the card. And we're going to do that on both pieces of Toffee. Just give it a fun little look. Okay. And this one, oops. You guys like the tearing technique? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I didn't do it for a really long time, and now I'm coming back to doing it more. It's kind of a fun thing. Okay, so this is going to go at the 1.5 mark. So 1.5. So you will cover up a little bit of that Harbour. That's why we needed to put that one down first. And this one will go on the 9 and let's see, 8 3/4 mark. There we go. Line that up. Okay. So cute. And you can rough it up a little bit if you want. So fun. Okay, now we can put the other ones on. So we will add our stripe. Boy, I just throw my stuff. Need like a nice mat or something. Poor tools. Set it down nicely. Here's our dotted. Go above that. And I don't know what the fence is doing up there. It goes down here. But we're going to do the Harbour piece. I've been really liking to add like the little 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch pieces, just to add a little bit more detail without too much thickness. And then our fence will go down here. Just like that. And our Harbour below that one. Right under there. So fun. So I got to this part in the designing, and then I didn't know what to do after that. So this sat on my table for a really long time trying to decide, because I really liked how all of those layers worked out. But so here we go. Let's add our photo mats, and we double matted on Harbour and Mist. We actually have a farm nearby, which I mentioned earlier, and they're having a sunflower festival, so I think maybe I'll just take my kids over there. We also have a couple trips or field trips that they did like in preschool to that same farm, and I don't think they're in an album yet, so I'm gonna go track those down and put them on this. That'd be so cute. So we're gonna add that. It's about 2 1/4 that corner, and about 1 1/2 on that one. Okay, and then just add this one. So the corner right here is kind of on the stripe. Angle it just a little bit. There we go. All right, so now we can add our stickers and all the fun goodness. So this one, Heart and Home. It does have a little circle punch out on that sticker, so make sure you grab that. Grab that out. Okay, and I'm going to use some 3D foam and pop it up a little bit. Just going to grab a piece. Nice long piece. And oh, the 3D foam just came back in stock, so run and grab you some of that. I'm going to stock up again before it disappears again. I'm just going to add that above the photo. And then we have our little piece of wheat, and we're going to add that right on that sticker. And then this really cute little Our Story sticker will go right here underneath the O. So cute. And then we have this barn. We're going to use 3D foam on that as well. And add that right down here. And then we're going to tuck a little bit of wheat right underneath there. Tuck it, just poking out a little bit. And then we're going to add some 3D foam to the truck sticker, which is right here. And attach that in that little cluster right there. Okay, and this one will go on the other side. That is your first page. And then let's bring in the papers for our second page, which are the same. Here we go. I love when we can do a carbon copy, right? Oh, look, let's just flip it this way. They look like they're already on there. I have to double check that all of the measurements are right. Remember back in the day when I used to mess up on the measurements all the time? I try to double check them even better now, so it doesn't happen. Sometimes it still does though. Okay, so we're going to do the same. We're going to add this piece at, what do we say, the 2-inch? And then we'll build on top of it. Is this just not the cutest pattern? So cute. Kind of reminds me of the color that is in that I Want Candy collection for Halloween. Oh, we're getting out of control. There we go. And let's tear this one. All right, got that. We can add those at 1.5. And then this one at 8 3/4. Just like that. And now we can add our other one. So we have our stripe. Do you guys use a lot of adhesive? Like, do you go all the way across, or you do little, like some here, some here, some here? I've seen both. So at the my crop earlier this month, it was kind of fun to see how everybody does things differently. Some people use a ton of glue, some people just use a little bit of glue. What do you prefer? Let me know. Okay, and then we have our fence. Are you guys liking this collection? Let me know in the comments. When I first saw it, I loved it because it had more of a masculine feel to it, and it's just kind of fun to play with all the different patterns, and so I hope you guys like it. I know we're always telling Close to My Heart we need more boy paper, so I think this is their solution. Okay, so let's add our photo mats, our Harbour and our Mist. Okay, and then we'll add our, this is about 9 inches right here, just kind of overlapping, and then about 2 inches down here. So 9 inches up, 2 inches over, so about right there. In October, we're going to be doing Christmas pages. Can you believe it? You'll have them all done. Or for me, I will catch up on past years. Okay, so we are going to add our little piece of wheat right there in the center. And we have this adorable mailbox. I had to use that. It was so cute. We're going to pop that up with some 3D foam. And so stay tuned to the very end of the day and I will show you what we're going to be creating. Okay, and then these cute little strips, you can choose which ones work for you. I chose Happy Place. Just going to put this off to the side on your photo. So it might not work for on your photo, but keep it simple. Seems to be our motto lately. Keep it simple and better together. And I think I chose them because of the colors. It had all the three different colors we've been using. Better together. There we go. There is our second page, all ready for some pictures. So, okay, next we are going to work on the 6x6 layout, and it was designed, let me grab my instructions real fast. So it was designed to go with the Happy Family layout, and I will show you how that works together in just a little bit. So come back and we'll work on that.